Hello, everybody, and welcome to SoundLight Voyage, where we'll be opening your horizons. Each day, I want to be bringing the very best of me and what I have to offer to the world. And this journey that I've set and embarked on is one that I would have never guessed was even available just 5 years ago. Uh, this YouTube channel that I'm starting right now is to share my experiences of the world with you, the listener, so that you may see a different perspective, a different side of life that you may not have ever really um, touched on too much. Everybody touches on it, and yet um, a lot of times people don't know that they're touching on it. And this voyage that I'm embarking on, that you're embarking on, just by being on Earth right now, we're all embarking on this journey, is the most exciting journey and voyage that anybody could ever imagine. It's a voyage into the stars, it's a voyage into the heart, it's a voyage into creativity and the limitless potentials that we as a human society may experience. Now, the term SoundLight Voyage, a little crazy, a little out there, maybe. But you'll find in time, as we go through these videos, that the SoundLight Voyage is everywhere. It's walking in the grocery store. It's going to work, doing the dishes, watering the grass, whatever you may be doing. The SoundLight Voyage is just tickling you. It's just talking and speaking to you underneath everything else that's going on. And as I've come to realize, this voyage shapes your world, changes your life, and it's a miraculous shift. One day, another day. As you move into this way of life, everything starts to fall away, and what you're left with is an amazing new freedom. Now, I know a lot of you are probably wondering, well, what is this and how true can it be? And I want to be very upfront with you that the SoundLight Voyage, this voyage that I'm embarking on, this voyage is no walk in the park. It's not an easy one pill and everything's fixed. It is, however, a very honest pursuit and a way of life. A way of life that has been revealed to me by masters, and now it's a way of life that I just wish to share with you as I go through it. I'll be checking in as much as I can, and I want to bring the very best of what I have. So I'll be bringing great experiences from my life, the lessons that I've learned, and we'll be sharpening in and tuning in to exactly what the SoundLight Voyage is. As a beginning note to this very first channel and what will channels post, a first note to this will be that the SoundLight Voyage, as I've already briefly touched on, encompasses us everywhere. When you're walking in the world, when you're looking out at the world around you, what are you seeing? What are you hearing? Everything is sound and light. Everything is frequency. You're moving through an ocean of frequency, of light, and of sound. And these frequencies, as you can imagine, if you can imagine a frequency, range from infinite variables. They go from the lowest of low frequencies to the highest of high frequencies and everything in between. And these frequencies are surrounding us at all times. We know from quantum physics that mass is more of a wave than it is a particle. And it's not until somebody observes this wave form that it becomes what we call a particle or a set potential, whatever it is that you want to call it. But we know that we are waveforms. We are frequency at its finest. So the SoundLight Voyage is tapping into that of the highest frequencies and letting these high frequencies cascade down and paint a beautiful picture, a beautiful life, one that I know we all deserve, and one that has just been kept hidden because there's so much potential here, and we're not tapping into it. I've just recently started tapping into it. I'm noticing this amazing flow come through my life, and each day my life is shaped a little bit differently. And like I said, there's no magic pill here. Instead, this shaping molds you through time, and each day you notice small progressions. You start noticing that the people you're running into have different attitudes. You start noticing that the amount of money that's entering your bank account is slightly increasing, shaping. You start noticing all of these little nuances that are just tweaking and shaping and molding, and everything's malleable. And that's the beauty of quantum science. That is the beauty of what we are walking in. We're walking in a universe that is filled with limitless potential, and it just turns out, and it happens to be, that we have a lot more control over this than we once thought we did. We may think that, I'm so small, and I'm walking around in this universe, and I'm just blowing in the wind. Now, what if I told you that you actually have a rudder? What if I told you that you have a sail, and that this wind that used to be blowing you around doesn't necessarily need to be doing that? What if I told you you can navigate through these waves of life and move into a place of freedom, liberation? Does that sound nice? I know it does for me. And I've been witnessing this transform me. It's transforming my life, everything I'm about. Everything has moved into this new space. And this space, this still and deep, awesome space, is what I wish to share with you. So, I hope you will join me on the SoundLight Voyage, and I look very much forward to taking this voyage with you. Thank you.